Hello, everybody. Uh, this is I Am Sporticus, and we have another game in our 2021 Big Ten tournament. Actually, the last game of round two. This will set our finals. Right now, we've got Michigan taking on Iowa in the other semifinal. And today, this winner here will take on Ohio State. Tall task for sure, but this will be a big win for either team as they weren't expected to be here. It's going to be Indiana taking on Illinois. Chase Brown for Illinois is the stud running back, and then Indiana has Michael Penix Jr. Making some exciting plays for the Hoosiers. We're using 5D20 football PC game. First off, I want to apologize for the no audio in the last one. For some reason, once in a while, OBS just stops using the mic. I don't know if it's when they update or what, but and I forget to check it, and of course, it wasn't recording. So, and when I did talk about the Ohio State game, Ohio State won that game. I had to what I was talking about in the video was I had to replay that game like four times. I'd play it to a certain point. It was halftime, and Ohio State was winning. And each time I played it, Ohio State had a big lead. And then I'd get an error on a fumble. It was always a fumble. It's a certain error, and Bill is trying to look into it and see what's causing it, but he can't figure it out right now. But and it happened twice in the game, and then I got a different error as well, and the craziness kept coming, and then I don't know if it was an error or if it was just plain dice luck, but 27-3, Ohio State was up late in the fourth quarter, and Wisconsin just started throwing the ball all over the field and recovered three onside kicks. And the reason why I say I don't know if it's a bug or not is that the kicks would only go like 2 yards, recovered by Ohio State, or I'm sorry, was it Wisconsin? Jeez, drawing a blank now. Yeah, Wisconsin. And then that happened every time they score a touchdown, onside kick, recover, touchdown, onside kick, recover, touchdown, onside kick. They tied the game at 27, but Ohio State had time to go the length of the field, and C.J. Stroud threw a 44-yard touchdown to Njigba for the go-ahead score, and then the kickoff, Wisconsin got buried deep in their own territory, and a safety gave us the final score. But it was just a crazy game all the way around. All the errors, all the bug crashes. I finally got through it, but it was a chore. I haven't had that many errors in any other game. It was just that game was just nuts. So I'm wondering if it's something to do with one of the players, but I don't know. I don't know. So today we got Indiana taking on Illinois. Let's head to the field and get this one started. Well, it's already started. It's halftime. Let's go to the field and get ready for the second half. All right. As you see, it's 10-6 Indiana on top. Let's take a look at the box score. And Michael Penix has not been having a good day passing. 3 of 12 for 15 yards. Brandon Peters, though, 9 of 19 for 126 yards. Running the football, Poindexter has the touchdown. He scored that early in the first quarter, and then two field goals from James McCourt account for all Illinois scoring. Chase Brown only has 4 carries for 23 yards. Hopefully, we'll see more of him in the second half as they try to lean on their running game to get back in this game. Let's take a look at the. Let's take a look at the drive summaries for Indiana. They had a short field to work with, and that's why 4 plays, 29 yards, and they scored the touchdown. And then late in the second, about midway through the second quarter, they had a nice, another short drive, 6 plays, 28 yards, and kicked a field goal. And they missed a field goal late that would have put them up by a touchdown, but and Illinois, not many long drives. Their longest drive was a 9-play, 54-yard drive. They had a couple decent drives. That was only 5 plays, 66. Nice big play on that one. Indiana's longest drive was 6 plays. Yardage-wise, they didn't have many. The Illinois defenses had to work with some short fields. That's why Indiana leads it. So here we go, second half action. We didn't look at we did not look at the team stats. First downs are equal. Third downs have been ugly for both teams. Total yards, 178 for Illinois, 118 for the Hoosiers. Turnovers, no turnovers in the game so far. And surprisingly, the Indiana Hoosiers have the rushing yard, as Chase Brown has been quiet in the first half. So here we go. Here's the kickoff for the second half. Illinois will get the ball first. And this one will go 5 yards deep, taken by Donnie Navarro, and he will take a knee for the touchback. First and 10 for the Illini. And look at this. Brandon Peters going deep for Casey Washington. He can't hold on. And that was the story of the first half for Illinois. Their receivers could not hold on to the ball. Peters had a lot of drops in that first half. It's going to be second and 10. Here's Chase Brown on the handoff. He's into the secondary. 6 yards on a first down. Or no first down, sorry. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Got a little ahead of myself there. Here's Brown again. And Brown's loose. He picks up 14 yards on a first down. Down to their own 45. First and 10. Here's Joshua McCray. He makes a big run of 14 yards himself, as now the Illini running game starting to heat up here. Here's Peters back to throw, looking for Washington. And Devon Matthews breaks it up. Incomplete. Second and 10. Peters out in the flat to Luke Ford. He's got it. Picks up 5. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Handoff to Mike Epstein. Epstein with a nice run of 8. Picks up the first down and gets out of bounds. First and 10 now at the Indiana 28. Peters back to throw. He's looking for Washington. He's got it. And he'll pick up 9 yards. But there's a flag. It's on Illinois for an illegal shift. Oh. Now it's going to be 1st and 15. Here's Isaiah Williams with the handoff. Not much room. He'll pick up 2. Bring up a 2nd and 13. Peters back to throw. Looking for Patrick Bryant. And he can't hold on. Another drop. 3rd and long for the Illini. Had such a nice drive going. Let's see if they can continue it with a big 3rd down conversion here. Here's Peters back to throw. He's going to go medium. And he's looking for Isaiah Williams. No, he's not. He's going to look for... Yeah. Throwing to Isaiah Williams. And it's complete. 12 yards. But he's going to be short of the 1st down. Do we take the sure field goal or try to pick up that yard? The running game has been pretty good here in the start of the second half, but you can't give away some almost identical or automatic points here. They're going to kick the field goal. James McCourt boots it, and it's through. From 36 yards out, and that's going to make it 10-9. McCourt's 3rd field goal of the day. And Illinois cuts it to a 1-point lead. Here's the kickoff, and oh, jeez, he crushed this one. It goes through the end zone. Almost split the upright. And Indiana will start their 25. Here's Penix looking for Freifogel. He's got him. He'll pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Handoff. Irvin Poindexter. Bust a tackle. He's going to pick up 3. That's a 3rd down and 4. Indiana 1 for 8 on 3rd down conversions today. Here's Carr with the handoff. And Carr picks up the 1st down. 4 yards and a 1st down for Indiana. Here's McCulley. Gets the hand. Oh, he's brought down for a loss by Kalen Tolson. Brings up a 2nd and 11. Spiegel with the handoff. He's got no room. He will be brought down. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd and 11. Penix back to throw. He's looking for DJ Matthews. And he can't get rid of it. Kalen Tolson again. And this time he brings Penix down for an 8-yard loss and a sack. And it's 4th down. Illinois will get the ball back. Here's James Evans. He crushed it. Boots it. It's going to bounce, and they're going to down it at the 16-yard line. That's where Illinois will take over. Brandon Peters back to throw. He's looking for Daniel Parker. He's got him. 8 yards. And bring up a 2nd down and 2. Here's a handoff to Chase Brown. Chase Brown through the line. 13 yards and a 1st down. Here's Peters back to throw. He's looking for Barker again. And Barker can't hold on. He saw... Peters saw Ryder Anderson on him, and he got rid of it too quickly and let Barker just off his fingertips, let him too far there. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to McCray. McCray's into the secondary. A big 20-yard run. 1st down. for the Illini into Indiana territory. Peters looking for Isaiah Williams. And it's incomplete. Raheem Lane broke it up. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Brandon Peters back to throw. He's looking for Luke Ford. He's got him. Gets enough for the first down. 10-yard pickup. And they're down to the 33 of Indiana. Chase Brown on the handoff. And Chase Brown's drilled by Weston Kramer for a loss of 4. They knew that was coming. And a big loss there. Here's McCray. Handoff. He'll pick up 7 big yards. That'll make the 3rd down a little more manageable. And they're going to pitch it to Chase Brown. Around the corner. He's going to pick up 12 yards and a first down. Big turn. Last 2 plays have been big for Illinois. And they are now inside the 20. 1st and 10. Here's McCray. McCray dropped for a loss of 3. Here's Peters. Fires it out in the flat to Ford. He's got it. And he's drilled as he makes the catch. James Miller, playing him tight, drops him for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 15. Do the Illini have another big play in him here? Peters fired to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Illinois. Brandon Peters to Casey Washington. On 3rd and 15, he goes to the end zone, and Casey Washington makes a beautiful catch. And Illinois takes the lead. Now let's see. If we kick the extra point, we're up by 6. We're going to go for 2. And it's going to be Chase Brown. He's in. Chase Brown with a 2-point conversion, and it's 17-10. Illinois. The Illinois crowd is on their feet. Here's the kickoff. It's going to go 3 yards deep, taken by Jacoby Hewitt. He's going to bring it out. And look at this. Another big return. He returned one earlier in the game for a big gainer, and this one's going to come into Illinois territory. 68-yard return. No, a 71-yard return by Jacoby Hewitt. And it's all the way down to the 32. So Indiana answers with a big return. And they take over in Illinois territory. Here's McCulley with the handoff. Picks up a yard. I'm going to save this just in case I lose something. All right. 2nd and 9. Here's Penix back to throw. He's looking for Hendershot. Hendershot makes the catch. And it scores. Gets in the end zone. Penix hits Peyton Hendershot. And we are going to be an extra point away from being tied. Kick is up, and it is good. So Penix Jr., who hasn't been on his game today at all, but right there he threw a nice fade route to Peyton Hendershot and makes the catch for the touchdown. And we are tied at 17, just like that. A big return from Hewitt, and then a Touchdown pass from Penix Jr. to Peyton Hendershot. Here's the kickoff. And it's going to go through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 for the Illini. See if they can keep this ground game working today, second half here. Here's Chase Brown. And Brown picks up a strong 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams with 7-yard pickup, and he'll pick up the first down. Peters back to throw. He's looking for Williams. He's got him. First down pickup, 12 yards. One of the things I don't mean to complain about the game because I like the game, but some of the little things I wish they would. I really don't like the fact that they don't put the positions on the players. I really wish it would say, you know, if it was a run, if it was a wide receiver or a running back running the ball, quarterback, because a lot of times the backup quarterback, because it does a random by how many carries they had or how many receptions or whatever. They do it by average. So, I mean, you'll get guys that had, you know, 6 carries during the season, randomly out of the blue will get a carry in a game or so on and so forth. But a lot of times a quarterback will come up, the backup, and maybe I don't catch it in time, but they'll run the ball. And I'm like, oh, you know. But I try to put it in my head that, yeah, maybe they just came into the game and ran a play. But I still would like to see the positions on there so you know, I could know that, hey, this is an end around and the running back or the wide receiver is coming to the outside. So, you know, it would be helpful. So, anyways, what do we got here? 12-yard gain. That's the end of the third quarter. We head to the fourth quarter. We are tied at 17. As Illinois has really, even though the statistics show Illinois dominating, Indiana stayed in this game and are giving the Illini a fight here at home. So 1st and 10 at the 49 of Indiana. Here's Peters looking for Isaiah Williams. He's got him. 16 yards and a first down. Down to the 33. Here's Chase Brown on the handoff. Chase Brown keeps the legs moving. He's going to pick up 5. It's 2nd down and 5. Here's Peters back to throw. He's looking for Patrick Bryant. Bryant's got it. He's inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. 22 yards. And the Illini are knocking on the door again. First and goal from the 6. Here's Chase Brown. And he's met at the line. He's going to push forward for a couple. Down to the 4. 2nd and 4. 2nd and goal. Here's Brown again. And he's in. Chase Brown from 4 yards out. And the Illini retake the lead. Here's the kick, and it's up and good. (24-17) in favor of the Illini. 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff. This one will go 8 yards deep, and David Holloman will take the knee, and they'll start at your 25. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Stephen Carr, and Carr, nowhere to go, brought down by Seth Coleman for no gain. Penix Jr. back to throw. He's looking for Hendershot. Hendershot's already got one big touchdown catch. He's throwing it deep again, and he makes the catch. He's loose. 55 yards down to the 20. This second half has been nuts. What a defensive battle in the first half, and the second half, both teams have started to put things together. Penix back to throw. He's looking for Freifogel, and they're going to whistle him for a false start. 1st and 15. Here's Stephen Carr on the handoff. Stephen Carr's gonna takes it in for the score. Tariq Barnes had him, but Carr broke loose and slalomed his way into the end zone for the score. And again, we are an extra point away from being tied. It's up and it's good. Tied at 24. What a wild second half. This has definitely been the game of the second round. Here's the kickoff. And this one's going to go 3 yards deep. Taken by Donnie Navarro, and he'll take a knee. And Illinois will start at the 25. Oh my goodness. They're going to get Indiana for a low block, even though he took the knee. Oh, Indiana got the penalty. So that's going to move Illinois all the way up to the 40. A costly penalty. Costly penalty by the Indiana Hoosiers. 11:50 left in this game, tied at 24. Here's Chase Brown. And he'll pick up a yard. 2nd and 9. Peters back to throw. Out the flat to Barker. He's got it. And he'll pick up 5. Brought down there at the 46-yard line. 3rd and 4. Pitch to Chase Brown. Chase Brown around the corner. Picks up 6 and a first down. First and 10, inside the 50-yard line into Indiana territory. 1st and 10. Here's McCray with the handoff. McCray with a nice run of 5. Brings up a 2nd and 5. Peters back to throw. He's looking for Barker. Daniel Barker makes the grab. 14 yards and a first down. Jakari Norwood with the handoff. He has got nowhere to go, and Noah Pierre will bring him down for no gain. Here's the pitch to Chase Brown. Chase Brown, nice run. Brought down just short of the first down. 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Peters. 3rd and 2. He's going to the end zone. Got him! Touchdown, Illinois! Brandon Peters for 21 yards out finds Isaiah Williams. And again, Illinois scores. Extra point is good. They have scored 25 points in the second half. It's now 31-24. 8:20 left. Let's see if Indiana can get some magic again. Here's the kick, a short kick. Taken 1 yard deep by Jacoby Hubert. He's going to return it. And this time, Oh, he reverses field and is going to be tripped up after just 9 yards. Oh, they're going to start at the 8-yard line. Not a good decision by Jacoby Hewitt. 1st and 10 from their own 8. Here's the handoff to Stephen Carr. Stephen Carr, big run for 10 yards. That gets him out of danger. Out to the 18-yard line. Here's Carr again. Carr for 4. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Penix Jr. back to throw. Penix looking for Miles Marshall in the flat. And broken up by Devon Witherspoon. Incomplete. 3rd down and 6. Big 3rd down here. Penix looking for Freifogel. Got him. Clutch throw there from Penix for 14 yards. And it's 1st and 10 at their own 36. Chris Childers with the handoff. And he is brought down in the backfield by Jerzon Newton. Penix looking for Freifogel. And it's a false start. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 16 now. Penix looking for Freifogel again. He's got him. 15-yard pickup. Just short of the 1st down. A big throw there. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. And they're going to give it to Carr. And he's brought down. A loss of 3. Carr dropped in the backfield. And now, a decision. Still 4 minutes left. They're going to punt. Try to pin him deep here. This one's going to go 42 yards. And a fair catch called by Donnie Navarro at the Illinois 16-yard line. 4:40 left. Illinois has the football. They could really put this game away with a nice drive here. Here's McCray. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Mike Epstein. Epstein's into the secondary. 29-yard pickup. 1st down. That's not what Illinois wants to see, or Indiana wants to see. Here's McCray with the handoff. Strong run. 9 yards. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. Here's Chase Brown. Chase Brown's into the secondary. This Illinois ground game is just gashing the Indiana Hoosiers defense. Here's Brown again. Picks up 6. We wish he would have stayed in bounds there. 2nd and 4. McCray. McCray's into the secondary. He finds the pylon. Touchdown, Indiana. Extra point is good. And a 2-score game for Illinois, 38-24. And here's the kickoff. And through the end zone for a touchback. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And Penix Jr. has really got his work cut out for him now. And they're not going to be doing any short passes here. So they're going to go for the sidelines. And he's sacked. Tariq Barnes brings him down for 8-yard loss. And Indiana is whistled for an illegal formation. They're going to decline it. Take the sack. Second and 18. Looking to throw. Freufogel open. And nice play by Jartavius Martin to knock it away. Third and 18. Penix looking for Hendershot. He's got him. 16 yards, but he's going to be short of the first down. It's fourth down, and they're going to have to go for it. They're going to call a timeout here. They're going to go for it. Here we go. 4th and 2. Penix not going long. Going medium. We're going to go short, actually. Looking for Miles Marshall. Got him. 8 yards and a first down. He gets out of bounds. Minute 50 left. Not going to be running. He's going to go long right here. And it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it off. It goes right to the turf, and that's going to do it. As Illinois takes over with a minute 40 left. Give it to Chase Brown. 18 yards. He only had 4 carries in the first half. Now has 18. I make it 19. I can't do the math in my head right now. It's like over 130 yards rushing for Chase Brown. That was a first down. Reggie Love picks up 2. Timeout, Indiana. Not throwing the ball. McCray picks up 2. Final timeout for Indiana. 3rd and 6. Reggie Love picks up 2. He's going to be short of the first down. They're going to have to punt. With only 20 seconds left. To punt it away. Taken at the 16 by Reese Taylor. And that's going to do it. No, they got a play left. 1 play left. Wow. A lot of garbage time yards for Michael Penix. 51 yards to A.J. Barner, but he's well short of the end zone. And that's going to be the end of the game. Illinois comes back strong in the second half, scoring 32 points in the second half to win it. 38-24. Unbelievable game for Brandon Peters and Chase Brown. Peters throws for 272 yards and 2 touchdowns. There was a time in the first half Illinois was thinking about changing quarterbacks up to get the offense going. But Peters does the job of help by 2 100-yard rushers. 141 for Chase Brown and 108 for Joshua McCray. Stephen Carr had 64 yards rushing and a touchdown for Indiana, and Penix 208 yards passing and 1 touchdown. He only had like 28 yards in the first half. Both these offenses. Hendershot finished with 102 yards receiving and a touchdown. Statistically, first downs, Illinois had 566 total yards to 337 for Indiana. 294 yards on the ground for Illinois. Three sacks for the Illini. Turnovers, just the one. The interception there late. So the Illini win it. They will advance it, but now they have to travel down to or over to Ohio to take on the Ohio State Buckeyes at the Horseshoe, and that is going to be almost an impossible task for the Illini. That's it from here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.